Hello my friends, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Hunting Rocks. As always, I am your hunting guide Jeff, and today I am in beautiful, colorful Colorado, and I am along a road cut near, I believe that's the Big Thompson River. I'm not sure. I got a couple different places I'm going to check out today. We'll get 2 videos out of this, but I want you guys to look at this. This is really cool. This is all quartz and quartzite crystal all through this big boulder that came from way up there at one point. So I'm gonna get myself a little bit of this quartz. It's not the prettiest in the world, but I bet it'll polish up really nicely. As you can see, it's also got mica in it right through there. Look at that mica. This stuff is so cool. See if I can find some of that loose and show you guys. But I'm going to check through here. I'm going to check down over there. See what all fell off. I have to stay on this side of the river because I believe that's private property. Look at this rock here. Isn't that nice? Yeah, because it's nice, guys. But, oh, here's a nice piece of quartz. Quartzite. Not the best. But, you know, not horrible. But let's go down there. Let's see what we can find in the river. All right, well, I haven't moved too far, but here is some of that mica. I don't know why, I just really like this stuff. It's really cool looking, I've always thought. That might be black tourmaline through there. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I need a better piece to look at, but I think that's tourmaline. Okay, let's move down a little bit and see what we can find. Here's some more of that quartz all through here. That big old rock I climbed down. That has definitely been weathered away. It's got some really cool look to it. But these little guys I found down here, these are not geodes. These are actually tumbled almost perfectly round by the river. Not really anything too crazy, but I like them, and I'm going to throw them in my pocket. Let's get ourselves down here a little closer to the river. Watch out for snakes and mountain lions and all that good jazz. Let's see if there's any fish in here. All right, made it down to the waterfall. I'll go down there a little bit further, but not too much. Does go into private property, but check this out, guys. Did I find gold? No, I didn't. That is just the coloration. Well, focus in there. That is just the coloration of that. I believe that's schist. Super pretty though. It looks really golden, but there is not much gold in this river, believe it or not. Let's see what else we find on the water's edge. I'm definitely in the wrong shoes for this, but it happens. It's a nice piece of quartz that's been tumbled. There we go. See, not gold, it's that mica. Mica gives a gold color, but alas, not gold. Hunting Rocks has not hit the mother lode today. Let's go check up there. Well, not much here, except for the old stream bed. You guys can see where it cut through, and over years worked its way down there. So at one point it was much higher than this, and of course, you know, it worked its way down through the rock there. Water is a crazy thing. It will do a lot of movement, a lot of destruction. But these, as you can see, are old river stones that have been tumbled quite nicely. Oh, that one's pretty cool. I kind of like that one. Back whenever the Rocky Mountains were formed, about 67, 65 million years ago. Don't quote me on that. I'll put down the proper age at the bottom. Let's put it this way, there were dinosaurs around at the time. All right, well, I'm gonna walk down there a little bit. We'll see if we can find any goodies. All right, guys, that I am 99.9% sure is black tourmaline. I'm gonna get my tools and I'm gonna try to pop some of that off real quick. My tools are right up there, so let me go grab them. All right, guys, I have not gone back down to my tourmaline yet. I had to work on this a little bit because you'll notice that pink right there. Well, I knocked off a little bit of very, very light colored rose quartz. It gets a little better as I go along. You can see a little bit of the rose color there. And this piece has a little bit better rose. Let's see, what do we got here? That's just some dirty quartz off the side, but this piece right here is on the sunlight. Hopefully you can see it. That's all rose quartz through there. So it's gonna need some work, gonna need some love and attention, which yours truly can do and will do when he gets home. There's a piece of rose quartz, not too shabby. All right, let's go get that tourmaline and see how easy it comes out. Because I tell you what, cracking this quartz here, well, that's a Herculean task, especially whenever I didn't bring rock tools like I should have. Oh well, live and learn. I'll be back again. All right, I am back. Let's see if that tourmaline pops out any easier than that quartz did. It might, but I highly doubt it. These rocks up here are hard. All right, I've got to get to work on that. All right, guys, well, I got it popped off. Not too shabby looking. But I tell you what, this rock is a lot of quartz. There's a lot of silica in this rock, making it very difficult to break. It's a little too big for me to take home, I think. Yeah, I'm not that strong. I think I'm gonna try a little more, but I don't want to damage it like I did that one. You see how that snapped on me. Bummer deal. Okay, let me work on this a bit. If I get any more out, I'll show you. And this, my rock hounding friends, is why you always retrace your steps. Look at that. I almost missed that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to chip through there because of how hard this rock is. But that's a lot of quartz all the way down through there. It's got mica in it. But it also has that beautiful, beautiful tourmaline and quite a good chunk of it right there. So let me operate a little bit. I'm going to try and knock this off and get that out. And we'll see if I can get this out of here. And it is in the vegetation, but at least it's near shade. All right, guys, well, that cracked easier than I thought. There was a stress fracture down there, so let's pop this up and see what it looks like. Is it all gonna pop? No, not all of it, but I think I might have that tourmaline there. Let me pop this over. Use some of those stress fractures to help me out. There is, I don't know if that's tourmaline or not there, but this is, and it's popping out. Little taps, little love taps, nothing hard. All right, pop that out. Oh yeah, yep. It's on the back there, it's over there. I think that's tourmaline. I don't know what that is. That might not be. I don't know. It's cool. We'll take it home. We'll get it figured out. Yeah, it's black tourmaline. Okay. Well, let me harvest the rest of this. Excuse me. And then I'm gonna go on back up to the truck, get everything loaded up, and this will be a short video, but I've got another place that I'm headed to right after this to shoot video that I might be able to find some Colorado fluorite, which will be awesome. All right, guys, back home in St. Louis from Colorado. What a lovely hike along the river. I found some pretty cool stuff, I think. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like museum quality or anything, but once I get my saw up and running, get it a little cleaned up, this stuff should look good. But let me show you what I have right now while it's still in the rough. All right, so most of this stuff still needs cleaned up. I found a lot of black tourmaline, lots of little pieces. I didn't do so good in my bag, but you know, it wasn't great stuff to begin with. I found some gneiss that's got mica in it, and I found some schist. Look at this big piece of schist. I love schist. S-C-H-I-S-T. I believe I spelled it right. But anywho, let me get this cleaned up. As you can see, there's some of that rose quartz. This is all rose quartz. It just needs a little bit of love so we can see it properly. All right, let's wet it down. And hopefully you can see just how pink that is. I hope that shows up on camera. That'll get cut. I'll probably get thrown into a tumbler. This is also rose quartz here that I'm cleaning up. Get some of that algae off of it. But this is the outside of it. This is the part that was weathered. Got lots of nasty road stuff on it. Get all the dust off these and I'll give you a really good show of what I got. I'll be right back. Alright, so we'll start off with nothing really that impressive. I like them. Those are just tumbled river stones. Tumbled nice and round. Of course, lots of black tourmaline. There was black tourmaline everywhere. Your rose quartz, of course. Little pieces of rose quartz that you can kind of see the pink in them. But this was what was cool, I thought. You got smoky quartz that's combined with the pink quartz. Mostly rose quartz, though. Of course, the nice piece of schist that has mica in it. My other big chunk of smoky, which will get tumbled. That might take a tumbler all to itself. I don't know. And then, where was that piece I wanted to show you guys? Yeah, here we go. And mica. That is all mica right through there. That little fine layers. And of course, it's in a host rock. Mostly quartz. So yeah, completely free to get. Is it the best stuff? No. Now, if you want the good stuff, you're going to have to go to a pay mine. But if you want decent stuff that can be turned into good stuff for jewelry and whatnot, then yeah, hit up your local road cut. Just make sure you're not on an interstate highway. You can't do it there. But on back highways and whatnot, in most states, and don't take my word for it, look up the law for yourself where you live. Road cuts are an amazing place to go and find some really cool rocks. Well guys, if you've made it this far, I hope you've enjoyed the video from colorful Colorado. Hamilton hopes you enjoyed it. And as always guys, we will see you the next time we're out hunting rocks. So have a good one. Bye. Say bye, Hamilton. Say bye to the people. Apparently he wants to stick around and see you guys.